In Excel, where users expected deterministic results, Copilot's natural language interface could feel like a step backward compared with formulas and structured analysis, especially when it misunderstood the data in context. And I found this out as well. And so in other words, when you try to integrate Copilot with using some of the productivity tools, including Excel, which is, obviously used for some deep analysis and many companies depend on it, it wasn't as efficient in really kind of making the deterministic results, the predictability algorithms, things like that people leverage in those platforms. In other words, Copilot should be fairly well integrated into how people use those platforms, and it wasn't. And people found it to be a waste of time. Users resented the always there feeling, especially in Windows, because it looked like clutter or bloatware. And they wanted a clear, durable off switch rather than a feature that keeps resurfacing. And so people called it the Clippy of 2026. You remember Clippy from way back when, years ago, was this annoying animated thing that Microsoft would put up from time to time when you were using their technology. And they took it away pretty quick. People did not have a good reaction to it. And they see the same thing here. They see Copilot popping up time and time again for no particular reason. And Microsoft is in essence pushing it upon us as something they feel we need and should use and get good at. And it wasn't really kind of meeting the bill. So in other words, it wasn't needed. It was annoying. It looked like it cluttered everything up, and it's certainly going to bloat the software and operating systems that we're running. And so people were upset with it, and rightfully so.